All right, y'all, that's a wrap. I just did The Real Deal with Akil. Y'all can check out the interview on iTunes or YouTube. It's The Real Deal with Akil. Tony Rock, salute.
Yo, Ace time, baby, we here. Real Deal with Akil. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping right now. We got the man, the comedian. Tony Rock is in the building, baby.
What up, bro? What's good?
Man, last night improv.
Good times.
First time going to improv. Yes.
First time ever going there?
Yeah, I've never been to a comedy show ever. I used to,
Damn, yo.
the closest I got was YouTube and like Netflix.
Yeah, you never sat through a whole
I never
show.
sat through a host. I never thought about it. It's because I'm lonely. I'm single. Like, I have no women to take.
That's a great date night, a comedy show.
Right.
That's
And
one
that
of the
was
best
cool.
date nights possible because he does all the talking. The comedian does all the talking.
Yeah.
You just got to sit there and enjoy yourself.
And it was cool last night because the interaction with the crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You watch most stand-ups. They don't interact with the crowd like that.
Yeah.
But like improv is like one of those places like, damn, you're like that close to the stage. It's like, wow.
Yeah, now if you see me do like the bigger venues, like I'm on tour with Mike Epps also.
Yeah.
So when we do like, 5,000, 7,000 people, I don't do that because you can't say to somebody in the front row like, hey, is that your girlfriend? Because the dude in the way in the back can't see it.
Right.
So they like half the room is like not connected to what's going on. But when you're in an intimate setting like that, like an improv,
Yeah.
I could damn near see everybody. So it's like, hey, what's going on, man? Y'all together? Y'all married?
Yeah.
What are y'all doing? Hey, I like your shirt. It's like I'm real intimate with it. So it's a conversation with the room. It's like me hanging out with my boys. How I started
Yeah.
stand-up was just hanging out with my boys, just entertaining them.
Yeah,
So
I
it's kinda
appreciate
like the
appreciate
same thing.
Dave, man, for inviting me and Arias to the show, man. That was real dope. And I got there halfway. Who was the guy that went before you?
Dave Hellum.
Dave Hellum.
My boy from Chicago.
And it was crazy. We got there halfway. Dude was funny. And midway through, a woman passed out in the crowd.
Yeah, I heard
so I looked. I said, "Whoa! Like it's gonna keep going." I ain't know if you're a comic, if you see that, like that happened to you, like
Show must go on, brother.
I know he probably seems like, "Oh shit," but like let me just keep
I've
going.
seen fights happen in the room, and you stop and you make sure security takes care of it, and everyone's to die down. You're like, all right, what was up? What was going on?
So what's the craziest thing you ever seen? Like,
Craziest thing ever. I was in Florida.
Yeah.
I'm rocking. White lady dying laughing. Head kept rolling back like this. Roll back again. Hair went in the candle.
what the?
Set her hair on fire.
Oh my!
Yeah. And the rest of the show was on that lady. I was like, fuck all my
Yo.
I'm just gonna rock with that.
So when the hair got on fire, like they got like crazy.
there was woof, you see like the woof in the room, and like I saw a flash. It was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and it was like her husband jumped up, started patting her head, and it was like, yo, her hair was on fire. Just her hair went in the candle.
Damn.
And the rest of the show was like, this bitch was hot headed for real. Like,
Oh,
I just kept going on her.
yeah.
She was a blonde when she walked in. That bitch a redhead now.
Oh my God, dog. Hair on fire, dog. Cause it was candles. It was candles and improv. I was like,
I
man.
said, black girls usually do this shit to their hair. That bitch gonna do it for real. Like,
Oh,
she really patting her shit.
damn. And then like, so when you come to Houston, like, do Houston always show you mad love? 'Cause I know you
It's my
said,
second home. It's my second home.
yeah. I know you said yesterday when we was talking backstage, like you said that Houston is like,
Yeah, this is like
it's
if I didn't rep Brooklyn as hard as I do,
yeah.
I'm gonna rep H-Town.
And it's
My
crazy.
second home
Every
for real.
man that comes to Houston
Yeah.
is not from here. And when I tell people I'm from Houston, they be like, yo, the women in Houston is like,
All I need to like any city: nice weather, beautiful women, good food. Houston is like top 3 in all 3 of those categories.
man, it's like, and then people always recommend like the strip clubs and shit.
Yeah, in
Like-
my younger days, yeah, I was, I
was
had-
out
I
there?
had my own section.
Yeah.
I had the Tony Rock section in Onyx.
The wings.
The wings, man, they used to lay it out for me every time I came.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
I
then-
kind of outgrew it.
So like I know you have shows like back to back to back.
Yeah, you mean city?
Well, like last night, for example, you
Yeah.
had like another show you
Yeah.
had to do again. How did you stay with the same jokes that you did with the first show?
No, because it's a different room, so it's a different audience. If I ask the same question I asked the first show, I'm not going to get the same answer the second show.
Right.
So that's going to take the show in a different direction. So sometimes it's, hey, you guys married? Yeah, I go in that direction.
Right.
I've asked questions and had like, no, we're divorced. We still hang out together.
Yeah.
That's going to take it totally different direction.
Right.
I've had people like, no, this is my best friend. Women, like, y'all married? No, this is my best
Yeah.
friend. He's gay.
Right.
That'll take it a whole different direction. So depending on what I get from the room, it's going to take the show in a different direction.
Because I don't want to give away the show, but yesterday had me crying laughing with the guy Carmelo in Bagwell,
Carmelo,
like
yeah.
a Filipino guy named
Filipino guy
Carmelo.
named Carmelo, and then he said, but I spell it with a K.
Yeah.
Man, that's even blacker. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's black enough to have that name, but
Right.
K is like, that's what black people do. We spell names however we feel like it.
I never thought there'd be another guy named Carmelo in this world. Like LeBron. If I hear a white guy named LeBron,
He's probably gonna be young.
Young
probably
dude.
a young guy, and his mother was like, you know, in love with LeBron James. Like that. Like he'll be 8 years old. You know?
Yeah, and then
A
back.
white guy named LeBron. He's like 9 years old, and his mother's like, I just love LeBron James.
Yeah, and then Bagwell, the cowboy head. Oh, that I ain't like that was funny. The guy, cause like he was like the co-star of the night.
He wanted to be included. You see, some people come and they want to be part of the show. Like he kept talking back, and so I'm like, I don't like. Some people will tell the staff when they start talking back, you know, make them be quiet.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I'm like, unless I say, like, hey man, I tell every club when I perform in the comedy club, it's like, yo, this is the signal. If I say, if you don't be quiet, they're gonna kick you out. That's the signal to shut a person up.
Right.
Unless I say that, let them go. Let them keep talking, because they're not gonna beat me.
Yeah.
And they're gonna give me something to work with.
Yeah.
So he just kept talking. I'm like, I love it. Keep it coming. You know what I mean?
And that's the cool thing about improv. Like improv is so close to the stage. Like most big shows is like not. It's like kind of far away.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but like
you're right.
improv's like right. I'm like, damn, this is close. Like you got easy access.
See, when I do the improv, I literally improv.
Yeah.
You know, when I do the improv, that's the name of the club. But I'm literally up there like, okay, let's.
I can tell like parts of it's like was natural.
Stuff, like half of this stuff is gonna be just in the room.
Yeah.
Half will be like written shit.
I could tell most of the shit was like towards the end. Like she was telling me like, man, like most of that stuff was like freestyling.
Yeah.
Like finding the people. You had your
I'll
material.
find something or I'll freestyle something and then
Yeah.
go to the green room and like that part right there.
Yeah.
Write it down. That's gonna be a joke later on. I'll take that and turn it into something.
Right.
That'll be written, but it happened organically.
Yeah. So give me your top 5 comedians of all time.
Richard Pryor, the king, the greatest ever. There will never be another king.
Agree.
Dave Chappelle, my comedic idol.
Agree.
Chris Rock, he's pretty good. Patrice O'Neal, George Carlin.
I do, man. I love George Carlin. Like most millennials don't know who George Carlin is, but like one time I was on YouTube one night and I was looking through shit, and I'm big on like
get the album Class Clown.
Yeah.
George Carlin's Class Clown.
Yeah.
One of my favorite. Yo, makes me smile just thinking about it. How funny it is, because it starts off. It's just a joke he tells in the beginning. Like the first 10 seconds of it, he says just a little snippet of a joke.
Right.
And tears. Me and my cousin would listen to it like damn near.
Was that the same when he was talking about religion? Because that's the first scene. That's the first skit I heard from him.
Always talks about like the stuff that's going on in the world. He's very topical.
Yeah.
Every CD is religion and parenting and politics, but he's just so fearless with what he does that's why I kind of like love him, because I try to be that way in some aspects. Like I try to make the room laugh, but I always want to give him something. So last night when I said like people think they're gonna get married and it's gonna be all good. There's not any relationship you ever had in your whole life that was all good.
Yeah.
Not one relationship your whole life was all good. Not even with your parents.
Right.
There was a time when y'all was like, I can't deal with her no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
So why would you get married and think it's gonna be all good? It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad in it. So I try to give a little bit of a message, like, yo, this is real life. It ain't. There's no textbook or there's no guidebook to life. You just live it and things are gonna happen.
Right. I think my 5 no order is Chappelle, Eddie Griffin, Chris Tucker, Kevin Hart, and I'm missing. I want to think Rich. I think I had Richard Pryor in there, but I like Eddie Griffin. Like people don't even talk about Eddie Griffin now. Like he still does comedy. My career. Yeah.
You got a special on Showtime right now.
I ain't got Showtime at home. Damn.
But you gave me 5. You said 5.
Yeah. But that's my 5 favorite.
See, that's the thing. Look, people watching my live right now will be like, yo, you forgot so and so. You didn't say something.
I know.
Nigga, I only got 5.
You only got 5.
You know what I mean? It's like best top 5 rappers. It's like, nigga, I know 500,000 rappers. I can only give you 5.
I think top 5 is like the hard. It's like the only debate is not everybody's not going to
barbershop debate
of all time.
Yes.
You can say top 5 whatever.
Kid going to the barbershop with your dad to when you were an old man going to the barbershop.
Yeah.
Top 5 anything.
Top 5 anything.
Will always be the best barbershop discussion ever.
Right.
Because everybody in the barbershop got a different opinion.
Everybody.
Nobody's top 5 will ever be the same.
Not even those 5 right here. Right. If we did top 5 NBA players of all time, I guarantee you somebody's not gonna have MJ number 1.
I don't have MJ number 1.
Who you got?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the greatest basketball player.
And we're gonna talk about basketball in a little bit.
It's the
we're gonna hold
basketball player of all time.
Okay.
And as my sister Andy was saying, and I don't care what nobody says.
Hey, Kareem. Now, if you technically, he's really the greatest basketball player of all time because he dominated basketball from college all the way to high school, all the way. It was not a point when he was playing that he was not the number 1 player every time.
He won in high school. He won in college. He won in the pros. He scored more points than anybody that's ever played in the NBA, and he never hit a 3-pointer. And
he had the most unstoppable jump shot.
He had the most dominant move in basketball history.
Yeah.
He was so dominant in college, they outlawed dunking because he was that dominant. They
Yeah.
was trying to make him more normal, so they was like, okay, he can't dunk.
Right.
Like he can play, but he can't dunk.
So there's like
still skyhook all day.
So there's like you can't be black and use athleticism.
Yeah. It pretty much was like, okay, he's too niggery. Like how can you make this nigga
basically
more white? Like,
yeah.
He can't dunk.
Play like a white guy.
Yeah, and he's still dominating.
Exactly.
He's the greatest basketball player of all time.
Who's number 2?
He was just in a time where America was still going through its transition of accepting people for who they are and their religion and their
right.
their sexual orientation or whatever America was going through. He became a Muslim when being a Muslim was not a popular choice in America.
Right.
So that shunned half of his fan base.
Right.
White people were just like, I like him, but this Muslim thing, that's when people didn't know what a Muslim was. And
right.
It was like, we don't know what to do. So that fucked up his endorsements, that fucked him up, as far as interviews were concerned. So people didn't want to talk to him and engage him like they did players nowadays. Right. So that cost him, as far as like the spotlight being on him.
Right.
But he's the greatest basketball player.
Yeah. And with comedy, it's like the older you get, the more you appreciate stand-up comedy. Because when I was a kid, I didn't get into it. I know what they was talking about.
Right.
I just thought it was like straight up just laughter, When I got older, I started appreciating stand-up comedy more.
Because you have an appreciation for people putting words together now.
Yeah.
When you was a kid, the guys you liked comedically were probably slapstick,
Right.
Pie in the face. Oh, shit.
Right.
The guy sits on a whoopee cushion, fart noise. You're like, oh, shit, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
You didn't really
understand
a dude putting words together that made you just laugh.
Right.
Like, this guy's point of view on this thing is so comical
right.
that I'm laughing at his interpretation of whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As you get older, you appreciate comedy more as you get older because you can
right.
appreciate people, just a dialogue. You can appreciate dialogue much more.
What do you see the route, the direction of comedy now? Because you got social media right. and you have people that's doing 15-second skits when you had Vine 6-second skits. How you see the direction of comedy where it's going?
Well, the direction of comedy is still going in the same direction it has always been going in. It's just that now, because of social media, there's another lane that has opened up that people consider stand-up comedy. That isn't
right.
necessarily stand-up comedy.
Right.
So this is the analogy I always use. Let's say, my old grandmother used to teach me how to cook when I was a young kid.
Right.
And I picked up her techniques. Mm-hmm. Then I go on to a culinary school.
Right.
And I get a degree. Then I go to London and I study and I apprentice under this chef. And then I come back to the States and I open a restaurant and I am the head chef at this restaurant. I am a chef. Right. I am classically trained to prepare food.
Right.
I know bouillabaisse, I know vichyssoise, I know it all.
Yeah.
And then some guy goes in a Waffle House and fills out an application to be a short order cook.
Right.
Yes, we're both preparing food, but we both not chefs.
Yeah.
I'm classically trained, homie. You do the 15-second skits. You're a Waffle House cook.
Yeah.
I am a chef at the greatest restaurant in the world.
Yeah.
We both prepare meals. We both bring plates out and say, here's your food.
Yeah.
But you don't do what I do.
Yeah.
And I don't do what you do.
Do you think anybody are you following anybody that's doing like those type of?
Yeah, I'm not,
yeah.
It's not a diss.
For sure.
You just don't do what I do. And I don't do what they do either.
Yeah.
But some of those guys, very, very talented with what they do.
Yeah.
But to say they're stand-up comedians, that's where I go,
do you think
whoa.
Do you think anybody that you follow can transition to stand-up?
There's a couple of guys. DC is transitioning into stand-up now.
Yeah, he might be Chris Tucker.
Yeah, DC's been on some shows with me and like did his thing. Like literally was like, oh shit, homie did his thing.
Yeah.
So it's good to see them transition from the 15-second skits to stand-up because that means they appreciate it.
Yeah.
They understand, I gotta get on my grind to do this shit over here.
Yeah.
I do this over here, but I want to be in this world.
Yeah.
And who else? I think Karan. He's from H-Town. He's from Mo City. Yeah, that's the homie. Mm-hmm. He's transitioning into stand-up.
Yeah.
Because that's major leagues. That's like, G League and NBA. You want to be in the NBA, man. You want to be on the Lakers. You don't want to be on the fucking Ontario Lakers. You want to be on the Los Angeles Lakers.
The 87ers.
Yeah, the 87ers. The Red Ants.
The Grand Rapids.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be on the motherfucking Knicks.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on the fucking...
You got the Bay City Lakers.
You want to be on the Hartford Knickerbockers. You want to be on the New York Knicks.
New York Knicks. Yeah. Trying to play on when they play like in the gym, the AAU gyms and stuff. Nah, you want to play in front of 20,000,
exactly.
not 200 people.
Exactly. So I have an appreciation for what they do, but I love what I do.
Yeah. Man, I know you get this ass numerous. I seen Breakfast Club, the whole Monique and Netflix. It's like dried out now, but like if you was her in her situation, how would you have handled it?
All right, this is what I said to my friends and the barbershop. They keep asking me about it. I thought, as a marketing thing, for marketing, just to get the eyes on you. So okay, they offered you $500,000.
Right.
You didn't want it. You felt like you deserved more.
Right.
I totally understand.
Yeah.
Not knocking your hustle at all. I totally understand you feeling you're worth more money.
Right.
I thought, okay, wouldn't this be brilliant? And you guys tell me what you think. I thought this would be brilliant. This is what she should do. Take the $500,000.
Yeah.
Do the special. Call that shit the $500,000 special. And every joke, come out and say, like, soon as she comes out, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Monique. Walk out on stage like, all right, I don't got a lot of time. They only gave me $500,000 for this fucking special, so I got to get to these jokes.
Yeah.
And every time she say a joke and it hit hard, and they bust out laughing, go, whoa, 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 whoa. Bring it down some. I'm only getting $500,000. I got to get through these jokes, motherfucker, before the end of this time.
Because you don't keep putting them on blast and you
right.
at them.
You're putting them on blast and you're making everybody in the audience go, damn, they only gave her $500,000 for as funny as this shit is?
Exactly.
And every joke that hits hard, whoa, 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 come on now. Let me get through these jokes. I got a few more and I'm going to go because I'm only getting $500,000 for this. Keep reiterating $500,000, $500,000. Yeah. And then when she ends, say whatever her crescendo is, say that hard hitting joke, boom, they explode and she just goes, yeah, that's about $500,000 worth. Good night, and walk off.
Dog, that'd have been perfect.
Right? So now the groundswell is crazy. Everybody's tweeting, everybody's texting. Yo, did you see the $500,000 special? Right. So now Netflix, white people are in business to make money. Now they're gonna come to her like, yo, we need another one. Okay, now come to the table correctly. You saw the $500,000. Right. Now come to the table correctly.
Instead of putting everybody else on blast.
I said that in the barbershop. Some people are like, well, she didn't want to use the material or whatever. I'm like, yo, homie, we all comics. We gonna write more jokes.
Right.
We gonna write. Every comic is never done. My brother does a special. The Chappelle does a special. Whoever, you name any comic, they do a special. When it's over, those motherfuckers on stage the next day in a comedy club somewhere with 200 people trying to do it again.
Right.
So that's what you do.
So I was thinking, I'm like, man, like that's perfect. So then when I heard,
I thought it was a great idea.
That's a great idea. Instead of like blasting everybody else, and now you got people you burning bridges.
Make them come to you. Make them see why you feel like you want more money. You deserve more money.
Right.
When everybody watches it, you're gonna text your friend. Yo, check this out. You're gonna text your friend. Yo, you got to see this special. Now
she's trending on Twitter and everything.
Now people are tagging Netflix like, yo, y'all played yourself. Y'all stupid. You only gave her 500. So now that groundswell, the people can move mountains, man. The masses together can make anything happen.
Exactly.
So I'm like, if everybody would have been like, yo, Netflix, you saw that shit, and then they would have came like, all right, now here's the new deal.
I remember the one part she said shit about the Dave Chappelle thing, like, Dave Chappelle came back after years and he did a stand up. I'm like, to myself, I'm thinking like, yo, it's called backed by popular demand. We asked for Dave Chappelle.
Right.
I was like, man, what the hell, Dave Chappelle?
Right.
Like, I wanted him. You know what I'm saying? That whole world wanted Dave Chappelle.
Since the day he walked off set of Chappelle
so
shows. Like,
now it's like, that's why he was offered that much money and he delivered. Right. So I'm thinking to myself, like, it felt like Monique has been there forever. Like, I feel like I hear about Monique every day before the Netflix situation. I feel like she never just really retired. I know she's great. She's a legend.
No comic retires.
Yeah.
No comic has ever retired. Even a comic you haven't seen in 20 years, he's working somewhere.
Yeah.
No comic ever retires. It's the greatest job in the world.
Exactly. I know she's talking about the Amy Schumer thing. Like, she might not be funny, but she's high. I mean,
yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. It happens.
Exactly.
That's why originally, go back to what I originally said, I don't count nobody else's money.
Right.
Because I would lose my mind. I would literally go crazy if you told me how much money somebody got and I thought, damn, I don't even consider that person funny. I would lose my mind.
Right.
So that's why I concern myself with checks that say Tony Rock on them and none others. Nobody else's.
Exactly.
That's the only check I care about, the one that say Tony Rock on it.
How's the Black Card Revoked show going?
It's going good. We shot the whole season in 1 week. We stockpiled episodes because I was filming something else at the same time. So I'm just waiting for BET to say, let's do some more. I'm just waiting for them to give me that thumbs up. Let's start shooting some more.
And the idea was not your idea.
It was not my idea. It was damn it, I'm losing names right now, but it was a young lady and a brother that created the game, and it's a board game, not a board game, but it's a card game that people play at their houses. And when you have a cookout, if you've ever been to a black cookout, spades, dominoes, and now Black Card Revoked are the 3 games that come out.
Yeah.
So one of the producers actually was at a cookout, a young lady brought the cards out. He was like, yo, so blown away with the game. He went to work that Monday, showed it to his boss.
So it was a card game before the TV.
Card game. Yeah, so card game. He goes to work, shows it to his boss. They played in the office.
Right.
It was white people and black people playing together.
Yeah.
Because you can, just so you know, you can be white and have a black card.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah, you can't be white because people like, it's on BET and it's called Black Card Revoked. Yo, it's racist. Y'all don't want no black. Yo, you can be white and have a black card. Everybody know a white dude that's mad cool and got swag, and he got a black card. So he took it to his boss. They played in the office. They loved it. They met with BET like, yo, let's turn this into a show. And one of the young ladies that worked at the office, Amber Bickham, a good friend of mine's, shout out to BSA. She was like, when it comes to hosting this show, there's only one person I think can do this show the right way, Tony. We had time to shoot the schedule. We had time on my schedule to shoot. Knocked it out.
So I thought this would be fun for us to play this game, Black Card Revoked.
Let's do it.
I found it on BET. I didn't look at the question or nothing. I just pulled it up.
Okay.
So how are we gonna do it? We gonna go against each other, or like we gonna get somebody to ask the question?
We're gonna play in the room.
Okay, play in the room. So I want Arias to look at the questions because I don't want her to play because she's gonna get her Black Card Revoked before we even play.
Yeah, because Arias never saw Black Panther.
She never
right?
seen Black Panther. No, she didn't see. Was it Get Out?
I've seen all those movies.
Wait, what movie was we talking about yesterday you didn't see?
I saw all of them.
She didn't see Boys in the Hood.
Yes, I have.
You seen?
No,
Friday?
you didn't see Black Panther.
I didn't see Black Panther. It was me. I know.
You trying to throw her under the bus.
Now, right.
You didn't see Black Panther.
But the thing was, I told y'all I didn't see Black Panther, right? I didn't see it because, first of all, I don't like going to movies by myself. I'm against that. I'm a single man out here.
Let me tell you something. That's the best way to enjoy a movie. I go to movies by myself all the damn time. Put my hoodie on, nobody can see me. You lose yourself in a movie when you by yourself. Because there's nobody like, yo, you see that? I'm like this the whole time. Oh shit, I'm in Wakanda. This is dope as fuck. Like, I'm like, look out, what the, like I'm in that shit, man.
Right, okay.
Anyway, let's go, Black Card Revoked.
Let's get it. You gotta talk loud because the mic ain't next to you. So we're gonna do it like this.
Question number 1.
All right.
I mean, what are we doing? Multiple choice?
Or
No, it's 3 different variations.
4 different answers.
Okay, so that's multiple choice.
And then do we debate about it or something, or like we just answer it?
Well, let's see what the question is.
Okay, all right. Talk loud.
J. Cole's album, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, went platinum with how many features?
0.
0. Yeah, everybody knows that.
Okay, all right.
That's easy.
You should know that. You should know that already.
Mm-hmm.
She's lying.
I actually just read that like a few days ago.
Okay.
Which years did Cash Money Records take over?
Cash Money Records taking over for the 9-9.
And
2000.
And 2000, yeah.
Whoa, you didn't know
Yeah,
that?
no, but 9-9, I thought it was one answer. I thought it was one answer.
You know how
it's the whole phrase.
Okay, all right.
But y'all got
I don't think Tony knew that.
No, I knew that. I threw me off because usually when I hear that, somebody starts twerking. So I was waiting for her to start.
The Timberland boot is the
Brooklyn.
of which city?
New York.
Yeah.
Okay,
from
yeah.
Brooklyn.
Tim's for my hooligans in
I
Brooklyn.
love Tim's, dog. I love Tim's. I rock Tim's every winter in Houston.
I am dying at this one already.
Go.
Your mom is upset. What happened? I'm gonna give y'all 4 choices. All them damn dishes in the sink. The chicken isn't unthawed.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely nothing. Or all the above.
All the above.
All the above. All of the
That's
above.
easy.
Dude, my family's from New Orleans. You already know how that go. Like, I know y'all met people from New Orleans. Like,
Of
that
course,
shit was like,
of course.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. 281.
281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low.
Because Mike Jones about to blow.
He
Come
get
on.
extra credit points for that.
Come on,
Because
man.
he's not from here. Exactly.
If someone doesn't believe you, you need facts B to be dead ass, a stack of Bibles, or more people.
Wait.
Repeat that.
If someone doesn't believe you, you need
Facts B is Brooklyn. Dead ass is Brooklyn. A stack of Bibles is like, people say that all the time. I swear on a stack of Bibles.
Or
more people.
Shit.
I'm gonna
I say stacks of Bible.
I'm gonna say facts B.
Okay, let's see. Because I don't know this one.
It could be all of those.
Did we get our Black Card Revoked?
It's more people.
Really? I asked for more people?
You read it wrong. I don't believe you. You need more people.
Oh,
You should have said.
Your Black Card Revoked. God, and you're a question. You asking questions.
I did not even think of Jay-Z in that moment at all. Like, at all.
God damn it, Arias.
Okay,
Sheesh.
next question.
You asked me to read these questions.
I know, right?
but I want you.
Oh, she's
Song lyrics.
she's fine too.
She's all right, but she's not real.
She's fine too.
Is she 5'2" or is she?
Oh, she's
5'2"?
Wait, what? Go back to what's the question?
She's.
Blank,
But I want you.
Lloyd joint.
I don't
Lloyd
know.
joint.
I don't
She's
know.
fine too, but
Is she fine too, or is
no
she
fine.
5'2"?
Not 5.
She's fine too.
Fine.
Oh, Lloyd. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, the Lloyd song. Right.
Are you reading the whole questions, or you just reading?
It's literally that short.
Okay,
like, it's
all
really
right.
4 words.
She's fine too.
She's
Yeah.
fine
Okay, that
Fine
Lloyd,
too,
the
yeah.
Lloyd joint.
Yeah.
It said 5'2" and fine 2 are both acceptable.
Man, fuck BET with that goddamn website shit.
So you don't know the lyrics because they know some people singing she's 5'2".
Right.
What?
Yeah, but really, if you look online, it's fine too. But
She's fine too.
5'2"
Okay.
is
That was all of it?
Those are all the questions.
Shout out to Lloyd,
Oh, man. Yeah, that was all.
wherever he is.
Oh, damn. So it's different variants to play this game.
Yeah. See, the TV version is the first round is you give your answer and then the audience decides whose answer wins.
Right.
The second round is multiple choice, and then the third round is multiple choice, but the points are double.
And the people you have on the show playing, are they like regular people? Are they
We have a
celebrities?
celebrity playing with a regular person, so it's teams. It's 3 teams.
How can you get on the show? I want to get on the show one episode.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping we get more episodes because I got a bunch of celebrity friends. It's like, yo, I want to do the show now. That I
Yeah.
reached out to, they didn't want to do it. Now when they see what it is, they're like, oh shit, I'll do it.
I'll be ready. I
Yeah.
think whenever you get that
I'll let you
season
know.
started,
I'll let you know, bro.
Hit the homie Dave up, be like, hey, man.
I'll let you know.
Boy from the H, man. Trying to put
Season
TSU,
2.
Mo City on the map. Let's
This
go.
is the Black
Somebody said, come
Twitter
on, Tone, you know
mission.
she's fine too. Oh, and somebody said, yo, you definitely read it wrong.
I did.
Damn.
Which one? The Jay-Z one?
The Jay-Z one,
I
yeah.
did. Because when Jay-Z popped up, I was like, wow.
That's Bridget. What up, Bridget?
Yo, playoffs. Yo,
NBA playoffs start today.
It's starting right now.
It's on right
We
now.
gotta get that score. Yeah, I know. TV frozen. I know.
Damn it.
I know. He's been stuck there for 2 hours. He's in the second place right now.
Yeah. Who's playing right now?
We got
Golden State and San Antonio.
What we looking like?
Golden State gonna win. San Antonio might get a game. They might get a game.
Okay, let's go series by. We're gonna go series by series.
Okay.
All right, bet. So
Go.
Golden State, San Antonio,
Golden State wins
in.
in 5.
I got 5-2. I got San Antonio winning today.
First game, really?
First game.
Wow.
I feel like Golden State, kind of like, without Curry is weird. It's a totally different offense. You 20-0 with Curry playing, not KD, but you 17-20 without Steph with KD.
Do you have Kawhi coming back this series?
No.
Do you have
I don't think
Kawhi coming back at all?
No. I got a theory.
Go.
I'm a LeBron fan.
Go.
We got the top 5 pick from Brooklyn, protected, right? What if, to get LeBron to stay in Cleveland, you trade for Kawhi? You trade the pick because
The first pick to
San Antonio
for
because
Kawhi.
Ginobili's old 40,
Right.
Parker's old. They need to
Right.
rebuild. You got young talent. You got Aldridge and an older Gasol.
Mm-hmm.
If Cleveland wants to keep LeBron James, you better try to get Kawhi Leonard. That's my theory. I want him to go to Cleveland
Okay.
with LeBron. Trade K-Love. If he don't show up in the finals, because they're going to get to the finals.
Right.
If he don't show up, he's playing bad, might get injured again, hopefully, knock on wood. Try to make a move for Kawhi Leonard.
So you saying trade the pick and Kevin Love to
Yeah.
San
Or
Antonio?
play a couple of pieces for Kawhi. I
Interesting.
would.
Interesting.
I would. If they want to keep LeBron James.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about Anthony Davis no more, DeAndre Jordan going to Cleveland. So I don't got him come back at all
Anthony
for this
Davis
series.
going to Cleveland? I didn't hear
Well, I
that
don't think he
one.
getting traded. Well, that's my theory.
Oh.
That's my theory before the season started.
Okay.
But so you got Golden State in
Golden
5.
State in 5, yeah.
Okay, stay on the West. Houston, Minnesota.
Houston in 4.
Houston in 4. I believe it. This is Houston need this. This is the only
This
opportunity
is
to
it,
get
man.
there.
This is the.
Man, I said
is
this.
it.
If Houston do not win or go to the finals this year, they are not going at all.
They don't
with
go.
this
If they
team.
don't, I'll say this: if they don't go this year, they're not going next year.
They're not definitely because you're not gonna catch Golden State hurt
Right,
again.
right.
And you're not gonna catch LeBron James in Cleveland with all the turmoil.
Right.
So if they want to win and
Right.
get there, man,
And the West will be tougher because
Exactly.
maybe Kawhi will be back and the Spurs will be stronger.
Minnesota gonna be more healthy.
OKC, we're gonna see what they're gonna do if they stick together and add more pieces. So the West
Right.
will be tougher next year. So
And
if
Jimmy
they don't
Butler
get it
not
this
gonna
year,
be
yeah, they don't get it this year. I don't know.
Man, God, I know you wasn't out here with. You wasn't here last year when James Harden what he did in Game
Yeah,
6 San
yeah,
Antonio.
yeah.
Man, if he gets to the finals and lose,
You
we're
want
not
to
gonna
hear?
be mad.
You want to hear something crazy? They lost last year. I went to was it Diamonds? DOA, right? Is it? No, that's Atlanta.
KOD.
What's the one out here?
Onyx Dreams.
Dreams. I went to Dreams.
Okay.
And James Harden was there on stage Strippers on stage. He was on stage throwing money. Like strippers are literally dancing around this motherfucker.
Was this after
Like
games?
2 days after they lost it, I'm like, dude, this is not a good look, man. I'm like, bro, this ain't a good look, bro.
This is breaking news right here. Hold on.
Yeah.
James Harden
I'm
after
like, bro,
game
this is
6.
not a good look.
48 hours after he sold out the city of Houston.
On stage.
What?
Yeah. 2, maybe 3 days, but I know it was
Like he didn't give a damn.
yeah, he did not care. Wow. Yeah.
Because I know he's big in the strip clubs, but after,
Yep. I said, this
Houston,
ain't a good look.
this
ain't
is
a good
why.
look. You heard it here first.
are you kidding me?
Golden State is winning right now, somebody said.
Golden State winning right now? Damn it, TV. Damn,
Somebody said it's crazy that Amber Rose has more followers than Tony Rock. That's not crazy. She got a fatter ass than Tony Rock and bigger titties, too.
That's crazy. OKC, Utah.
Yo. This one's going 7. And it's a pick'em. I don't know who gonna win that one. I have no idea.
I have OKC 6.
If OKC plays like they have Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, and Paul George on the same team, they could win this in 4 games.
Right.
But if OKC plays like they have Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Carmelo Anthony, then it could go 7.
I have it 6 because I have it 6.
OKC.
They should. Yeah, OKC should win this.
They should win. They should win in 4.
They should. You had your second best players is Favors and Gobert and Ingles. Like, come on, dude, you against. Come on,
but
big three.
But look, Donovan Mitchell has gotten them this far. Who's to say he can't take them even further?
No, if he beats them,
he's gotten them this far. With Ricky Rubio as your starting point guard.
Yes.
Ricky Rubio.
He's the worst starting point guard in the NBA. No disrespect to him,
man.
but we just come on.
Ricky Rubio, come on, fam.
And then Donovan Mitchell. I thought Utah was not gonna be good because they rebuilding.
Gobert and what's Exum?
Dante Exum.
He put some numbers up.
Yeah.
Favors. People sleep on Favors.
Yeah.
People sleep on Derek Favors.
And then you got Steven Adams on OKC. Like they should dominate.
Yeah, they should win it.
So we both got OKC.
You know what? They should win that in 5.
They should.
They should win it in 5.
And if it's Houston OKC, man, oh man. If they come to play,
no, you know what? That's what OKC wants. OKC is really they could potentially lose the series against Utah because they mentally not even into it.
They think about Houston.
They thinking about Houston. They think about Golden State. They'll step it up when they get one of those 2 teams. But they might, look past Utah and Utah get them.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. City of Houston, we don't want OKC. We rooting for Utah to go.
Really?
Yes. I'm more afraid. Well, I'm not afraid of either team. But if a team I don't want to play is OKC.
Nah, man, you gotta want whoever.
Man, I don't think Harden won OKC.
Listen,
that's what I'm scared. I don't want him to choke again.
You don't want to win a chip if you got to go around people. You want to go through them.
But I'm not even going for Houston.
That's like winning. That's like beating the Bulls in the finals, but Jordan didn't play. Do you really want that ring? Like,
I know.
I want to win when everybody healthy.
See, I'm not even going.
I want to win when everybody's
right.
Like, nigga, we all 100%, and I want to beat you then.
I'm from here, but I'm not even going for Houston to win a championship.
Really?
That's
right. You going for the Cavs? That's right.
Cavs, baby. Cavs over Rockets in 6.
Rockets, Cavs finals. Rockets win in 7.
Houston, Cavs win in 6. I'm gonna be at the Toyota Center watch party when they show on the big screen the only one like a LeBron jersey. And when LeBron hit the game-winning shot at home, I'm the only one cheering, and I'm gonna need to have protection.
Well, it won't be at. Yeah, it will be at home. That's right.
It'll be in
Cleveland. Win in
Cleveland.
6. Yeah.
So that's my pick. And then we missing one more. We missing one more series. Oh, Portland and New Orleans.
New Orleans. I've seen, and I know that'll Portland's the highest seed, right?
Yeah.
But I saw New Orleans play like 3 times this year.
Right.
Anthony Davis is the truth.
A monster.
Is the absolute truth.
If they still had Cousins.
Granted, they played. Granted, 2 of the 3 times I saw them play this year, they played the Clippers. Granted.
Yeah.
He destroyed DeAndre Jordan 2 times. Destroyed him. The 3rd time they played Brooklyn Nets. But
you know that story.
He is the truth, man. That dude is the truth.
When the hell Brooklyn gonna get better?
Lonzo Ball Jr. 2020.
Oh, who you talking about?
Lonzo Ball Jr. 2020. 2030. Lonzo Ball Jr. 2030.
2030.
Brooklyn Nets, boy. Come on, baby.
Yo, so the East. All right, so we both got Cleveland going.
I think this will be the easiest path to the finals that Cleveland has had in the last couple of
Really?
years.
The easiest one?
Who's going to stop him?
I know who's not going to stop him, but...
Who's going to stop him?
Oh, nobody going to stop him. They keep talking about...
Who's going to give him a fight?
They keep talking about Philly, but I don't believe in Philly. They're going to get there to the conference
Philly's
finals.
good. Philly's good. It's just not. It's too soon. They're not going to make that much of a turnaround in 1 year. last year they damn near only won 30, 40 games.
Right.
And now they go into the finals. It don't happen like that.
They going to the conference.
It don't happen like that.
I got Toronto over Washington in 5. Even though I don't really believe.
Damn, really?
Yeah. I got Toronto in 5. But then
I can see that because Washington mentally they just check out sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say 6. They'll lose in 6.
And then Miami, Philly. We got.
That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a better series. Listen, I told you yesterday. Never underestimate the magic of Pat Riley in the playoffs. Yeah. Pat Riley will take a player and put him here and do some shit, and you be like, I didn't even see this happen. I didn't even see this coming. So and Philly's some young boys, so you never know. They're young boys in the playoffs. They don't know the playoffs is a whole different animal. They don't know it just yet.
Yeah.
So
way behind the ears.
Dwayne Wade been to the playoffs several times. He know what to say to his players. Hassan Whiteside, he needs this battle against Joel Embiid to show people like, hey, motherfucker, I'm dope too.
He could win. He can't win the first game because Joel Embiid not playing.
He's not playing the first series?
No, the first game.
First game. Okay, yeah.
So they could win that.
Who else? Richardson.
Yeah.
What's the young boy they got last year? Justice Winslow.
Yeah. He got Dragic.
Yo, they got
to
listen, man.
That's gonna be the most interesting
Don't
series.
sleep on the magic of Pat Riley.
Right.
And Eric Spoelstra might fuck around and out-coach Brett Brown.
It can happen. So what's the series you got? 6?
That one.
Could go 7.
Let's say 7 because I want to say pick 'em, but I'll say 7.
My biggest fear for Philly, they might do Hacker Simmons.
They're gonna do Hacker Simmons.
They're gonna do Hacker Simmons. I'm afraid of that.
They're gonna do Hacker Simmons
for Philly.
Yeah,
I'm afraid for Ben Simmons. He can't shoot. Well, I ain't gonna say he can't shoot, but he don't shoot the ball.
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna let Ben Simmons get his, and they're gonna worry about shutting everybody else down.
So how many games you give Cleveland against Indiana? 4.
4. And who do they play after that? They would play Philly. No, they play
Milwaukee or Boston.
4.
You got Boston 4?
Cleveland will beat whoever in 4, and then they'll play Philly or
in Toronto.
4.
Yeah. They could cruise to it.
Playoff
0 dark 30 is real. Like LeBron is like, yo.
He locked in, man. He focused.
Hell yeah, locked in.
And you know what? He's even more so locked in because everybody's like, this is Toronto's year. Like, all right, this is what y'all want to do. Y'all want to really go with these dudes that never win anything. Y'all really want to? Okay, I'm gonna show y'all 4. Everybody gonna be outside the damn Capitol Center. What is it? What the Raptors play? The
Air Canada Center.
Air Canada Center crying again every year like they do. They watch the game outside. Oh, we north.
The power to 6.
Fourth quarter, they start walking away, going to get something to eat.
Yeah.
4.
There's no power to 6 guy when they go against Cleveland.
Drake will be sitting right there like, nah.
Trying to get in his head, and he gonna like, dude, no, get out of my face. I'm gonna give you a fact though. When LeBron go against MVPs, he's undefeated. When he go against MVP in the playoff, Derrick Rose 2011, when he beat when Derrick Rose got it, he beat him. Steph Curry 73 wins, beat him. He's undefeated right now, 2-0.
All right, so Harden will get MVP,
and LeBron gonna win.
Well, it won't be announced till after the finals, right?
It
the NBA awards.
Yeah, it sucks.
NBA awards June 25th. I'm in the building.
And then I got last series. I got Milwaukee over Boston 6.
No, Boston's gonna win that. Boston's gonna surprise everybody. Yeah, Boston's gonna win that.
Who gonna step up in the fourth quarter? That's my concern.
Brad Stevens is gonna outcoach the shit out of.
If they still had Jason Kidd, it'd have been so much better. But
Boston's gonna win that. Them young boys that Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Rozier, they waiting for this.
Yeah.
Brad Stevens is in the locker room right now. Like, listen, they think because Kyrie's not here, y'all ain't shit.
Right.
They think y'all ain't shit without Kyrie.
Yeah.
They think Milwaukee can beat y'all.
And they got the better length. Like, they have the length for defense.
Boston's gonna win that in five games.
Yeah.
5 games.
That's a hot take.
Boston's gonna win that shit.
Wow.
Yeah. They done after that, but they're gonna beat Milwaukee.
And we both
Milwaukee's the same. Milwaukee's the same as who did I say was young boys that need to step up? Milwaukee's kind of in the same mold as
Minnesota.
Yeah. Milwaukee's in the same mold.
Yeah.
Young boys just got to get it together. They got on paper. You would look at that lineup: Jimmy Butler, Wiggins, Big Cat. What's point guard T? You look on paper. You go, yo, these dudes could win some games.
Yeah.
Same thing with Milwaukee. You go, Giannis. What's my name? Drew Bledsoe. These dudes, they should win some games.
Oh, Eric Bledsoe.
Drew Bledsoe's quarterback. Yo, they should win some games.
Right.
But they just young boys. They got to put it together.
And we both agree on the finals. You got Rockets, I got Cleveland. So, where you think LeBron going? You think he's staying or he leaving?
LeBron's staying. You know what? Here's a theory I heard. This is not my theory. My friend Ben Lyons
Breaking
told me.
news. Let's get
my friend Ben Lyons told me this theory, and I was like, you know what? It makes sense. Because LeBron is one of the most politically active
Right.
athletes in some years.
Yeah.
Right? He's on the forefront of like speaking out against police brutality. He's on the forefront of like, endorsing political candidates. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Gilbert is a huge Trump supporter.
Right.
Gilbert is a huge Trump supporter. He gave money to both campaigns because that's what rich people do. They go, all right, here's $1 million for Hillary, here's $1 million for $1 trillion for whoever, just because when whoever gets in office, I need them to let some shit slide through for me. But he is a Trump supporter. And LeBron is politically active and politically conscious. So LeBron says, all right, dude, a Trump supporter. Jeannie Buss is Democrat, liberal, Los Angeles. She's out there. I could get with her. We can get behind whatever candidate is going against Trump in 2020.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
We could really get some people if he's thinking that big.
So you got him going to the Lakers.
He goes to the Lakers. His kids are already there. Look, his kids are. This is not my theory. This is the theory that was told to me. His kids are already out there, right? It's better basketball camps in LA. The AAU for sons and all that stuff is better in LA. It's LA. It's the Laker mystique, the Laker lore.
Right.
He goes to LA.
That's a good one. That's LA. I thought LA before the season started, and then I got to myself like he's not gonna leave. He's gonna retire.
I don't think you go to leave again though. Like you go back to leave again.
If he did, but you say if he did leave,
if he did, I think
it's LA.
Because where else are you gonna go? This is the thing. If you leave Cleveland, you went to Miami already. You went back to Cleveland. So now if you leave, my personal beliefs, thoughts on this whole thing. If you're gonna leave, you got to go somewhere bigger, right?
Right.
New York, LA.
That's it.
He ain't going to the Knicks.
Nope.
So, LA. Everywhere else is not even a lateral move.
Tony, can you please tell these people in Houston that he is not coming to the Rockets? It don't make sense.
Nah, he ain't coming to the Rockets.
Can you just tell these people, educate them for me?
He not coming to the
They're not
Rockets.
gonna listen to me, Tony.
Nah, he not coming to the Rockets.
Like, Jesus, like, dude, he's not coming here. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Nah.
We ain't gonna be on the bench. Us three. We on the bench if he comes to Houston. Like,
Does Paul George go to LA after the season's over?
possibly. Depends how the playoffs go.
Okay.
Depends.
Okay.
But like, Tony, come on, dude. They talking about
No, he's not going to Houston.
First of all, this is
listen,
what you
Houston,
gotta
I love y'all. He's not
Come
coming here.
on, like
He's
you got
not.
first of all, you got to get rid of Ryan Anderson contract, which is bad right now. You got to get rid of Capella because he's gonna want 70, 80 million because he's playing ball right now.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have the 6 man of Eric Gordon. You paying him a lot of money.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of too much.
We on the bench.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna work. And
Yeah.
then you get LeBron on with Harden and D'Antoni's offense. The whole offense is dead because LeBron he has his own system.
Right.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, the ball is to stop the ball too much.
That's like trying to put.
And you know what? But you know what? I didn't think him and Chris Paul would work either. Harden and
I
Chris
had a
Paul.
feeling it was.
I was like, yeah, who's gonna like? They only got one basketball. Who's gonna? They made that.
I
shit
had a
work
feeling
perfect.
it was. That's like trying to put Tom Brady in the RPO offense. Run past
option, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, bro, it's not gonna work. Like he gonna stay. He gonna
You gonna stay in Cleveland?
He's staying in Cleveland. He gonna retire, get his $200 million max, and trade. I'll put it like this though. All season is important because even though to win the championship this year is important.
Or is what he does dictated on how the playoffs go? Also, you said
That-
yep. Paul George depending on how the playoffs go.
Yeah.
What about LeBron James depending on how the playoffs
Yes,
go?
because he know he's gonna get to the finals.
Right.
It depends how the results at the end. If they fight, they go 6-7 hard with Golden State or Houston.
Right.
And it comes out like a last second. I understand he might stay. If it comes to that, the front office off season will be important. He's gonna go to the front office with Kobe
Right.
Altman and
Which he
Dan
does
Gilbert.
every year.
Yeah, and be like, all right, what we got for the off season? What y'all gonna do?
Right.
If they can make a splash like getting a Kawhi Leonard via trade or something like that, something big.
That's a good theory. I didn't think of that
That
one.
can make him stay. But if they're not making if they're gonna keep the pick, he's gone.
Right.
And if he do leave, I'm picking Philly. That's my pick. It's
Okay.
Philly. I don't see Houston. LA, the NBA don't want him to go to LA to the West because now you got the top 10 players all on the West. The top 10 players all on the West. LeBron, KD, Durant, KD, Steph, Harden, Anthony Davis,
Yeah.
Klay Thompson, Damian Lillard. Everybody's on the West.
Giannis is on the East.
Giannis on it, but 9 out of 10.
Giannis. Yeah.
Then you got Boogie Cousins.
Embiid East.
He's top 10 already?
Ben Simmons East. No, I'm just saying, like,
Oh,
who
yeah.
are they gonna have? Like,
yeah.
have some players.
You got Kyrie, Gordon Hayward. The NBA's gonna lose ratings. East Conference players who are gonna carry that next
Yeah,
year, like
yeah.
ESPN or TNT, ratings down. We're gonna see Toronto, Milwaukee conference finals. Like, dude,
This is why talking sports is one of the best conversations because we talking like we know what we talking about, but
Yeah.
we don't know what the hell we
do.
don't know. That
we talk.
nigga end up in fucking Phoenix
Hey, the Brooklyn
Phoenix next year. We be like, nigga, who saw that coming?
Yeah, I swear to God, I didn't see Paul George going to OKC. Like, oh shit, LA Lakers, everybody preparing parade. OKC. Like, what? Like,
I didn't see Carmelo going to OKC.
Exactly. Oh, what? I thought like freaking staying in New York or somewhere else. Like, people were saying Cleveland. Like,
I thought Carmelo should have went to Houston.
He was working out here.
Yeah.
People thought when they see him like, yo, Carmelo's coming to Ace. He's working out.
Him, Chris Paul, and Harden, man.
I know.
All he got to do is stand on the wing and just catch it.
Ooh, hey.
Which he loves to do.
If he'd went to Houston, he'd been the top 3-point shooter this year. Cause you see him in the Olympics, even though it's the Olympics, but his shooting, all he did was catch and shoot.
Yeah.
J.K. was setting up with LeBron, like, yo, that was easy. But what's up with you heard you got the NBA warm-up.
Yeah.
How does that go?
The warm-up is a show that I shoot every Thursday in Atlanta for Turner Sports.
Right.
It's called the warm-up because it's the show. It's a half hour before Inside the NBA.
Right.
It's not on TV. You can watch it online, NBATV.com, or it streams live on your Twitter. If you follow Twitter, NBA TV on Twitter, it streams live every Thursday from 7:30 to 8. And as soon as our show goes off, Inside the NBA starts. So we shoot right in the next studio from Shaq and all those guys. It's one of the best jobs I ever had in my life.
Wow.
I said when I was a kid, if I'm not a comedian, I'm going to be a sportscaster, and God is so good on both of them.
Right. That's great.
Yeah.
That is live.
Yeah.
So let's transition from NBA to NFL.
Steelers, baby. Pittsburgh Steelers.
You said that last
Steelers
night.
for life. Steelers for life.
I'm the team across from you in Pennsylvania.
Eagles?
Eagles fly, baby.
Okay.
Hey,
Congratulations.
You know
Congratulations.
what I'm saying?
Yes, you got that. You
y'all
got
know.
that. With a backup quarterback, y'all won the Super Bowl. Beat Tom Brady with a backup quarterback. So
Hey,
you know your
got
team
him.
is doing something.
Got them. I've been a fan of them since Deuce Staley, Brian Dawkins, McNabb.
Deuce Staley from South Carolina.
Yeah, Brian Westbrook. But we had a team.
yeah.
I'm a T.O. fan. I'm the guy that could make an argument he's the second greatest receiver of all time.
Make your argument.
I have him of Randy Moss only because Randy Moss is the greatest deep threat of all time. Like he is like the greatest deep threat receiver of all time. But man, Moss got work ethic, but T.O.'s work ethic.
T.O.'s work ethic.
Oh my goodness. Workout warrior. Dude, he played with, who was his quarterbacks? I mean, he had Steve Young when he came in. He had Jeff Garcia. He had Tim Rattay. He got to McNabb. He killed over there. When he was on a Philly team, granted he was hurt week 16, then he didn't play in the playoffs to the Super Bowl, which I believe playing with a broken ankle in the Super Bowl.
Right.
And remember, New England that time, Brewski, McGinnis, Ty Law was the best corner. This dude, Ronnie Harrison, this dude played with a broken ankle and put up 100 yards plus with 9 catches. He don't play, they get blown out. And he was just a threat to New England. And New England was a great defense. But I pick him over Moss because I'm just a T.O. guy, really.
Okay, you're a T.O. guy. T.O., his work ethic.
It's like picking. It's like
great work ethic. Great work ethic. Great shape. I guess that's a good thing.
Right.
Destroys franchises. He's a head case, man.
Really?
If T.O., and I know this is like, who am I to say this as a nigga that talks as much as I do, as much shit as I do, and gets in trouble with TMZ every other weekend. If he would just shut the fuck up and play football, he might still be in the league.
But you should know it should have been first
He
ballot,
would be leaving the league maybe last year, 2 years ago. He would have just
What
retired.
about first ballot? You think he should have been first ballot?
If he would just shut up and play football.
Moss, Moon, and Green Bay. I heard they're the nicest fans. Like Lambeau Field, them poor innocents in Green Bay. I heard they're the nicest people.
T.O., man.
He mooned them.
He burns bridges, man. He burns bridges.
Moss getting in
Football
trouble.
is a team sport.
Football
is a team sport.
One game. Life on the line. You're going to get stuff
Jerry
hard.
Rice.
No, besides him.
Besides Jerry Rice.
T.O. or Moss. One game.
I would go Randy Moss because of his because of his attributes. Because what was he, 6'5", 6'6"? Like, if it's one game on the line, that means anywhere you put the ball, whatever radius, he getting it. For that reason, I would go Randy Moss. He's faster. Like you said, greatest deep threat of all time. Mm-hmm. So if I got to just hike the ball and just sling that shit, Randy Moss going to catch it. You know what I mean?
I like T.O.
And I don't have to worry about Randy Moss in my ear like, nigga, I'm open. Give me the ball. They can't hold me. I love me some me. It's like, homie, we got one game. It's one game on the line. Like, just be quiet and play football. Randy Moss ain't going to do that. Terrell Owens ain't going to do that.
You know what's crazy? You're going to get debate for anybody, like, out of those two. Will you see AB going? AB going. When he retired, because everybody talking about now, AB.
First ballot Hall of Fame, baby.
T.O. should have been first, man.
First ballot.
T.O. should have been ballot.
AB first ballot.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, man.
For sure.
And he gonna get that jewelry this year. He getting that jewelry this year.
You still believe in Pittsburgh's like the Toronto Raptors.
This hell, don't you ever it was over.
It's like the Toronto Raptors. They like Toronto. They get to the. It's like Cleveland is the Patriots, and then like you have New England as the Cavaliers.
Last year, not this past season before, we had to play New England without Brown, right? The year before that, we had to play without Le'Veon. This year.
Lost to Jacksonville.
We lost to Jacksonville because we were seeing past Jacksonville.
Lost to Blake Bortles.
We saw past Jacksonville and didn't get it back. But we would have beat New England when we played them in the season if the ref would have said that was the catch.
I know that was bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So we would have had the better record
and home,
and that would have changed everything. That would have changed the dynamics of the playoffs.
I give you that. I agree with you.
So
it would have been the Pennsylvania Super Bowl. It would have been
right. That's what I had picked. My Super Bowl pick last year was Steelers Eagles.
Hey, mine was god awful. I don't want to say mine, but shit, mine was Cowboys and Raiders. I thought the Raiders was going to pick it up this year with Marshawn Lynch.
No, some people did have the Raiders going.
Oakland.
I had Steelers Eagles since like week 4.
Yeah,
and I stuck with it, and Eagles win.
Where you see Dez Bryant going?
Green Bay.
Really? You changed it? I remember you said somebody else yesterday.
I said Giants might make a strong push. Somebody said San Francisco. I think.
I told you San Francisco.
I think Green Bay.
Yeah, I have San Francisco.
He want to play with another great quarterback. He want to see the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's going to stay in.
And I could see that too. They got rid of Jordan Nelson.
He's going to stay in the NFC. Jordan Nelson's gone.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers needs a threat.
He needs it because Devontae Adams and Graham is not going to cut it.
He's going to Green Bay.
Green Bay's
and Mike McCarthy is not going to play that run your mouth, get in trouble shit. Mike McCarthy, he need a coach like that.
He's not going to get in trouble. He's in Green Bay.
What's my man, Jason, what's the Cowboys coach?
Jason Garrett.
He just like, Terrell, not Terrell, Dez, do what you want to do. I don't know what to tell him. And I think Mike McCarthy's like, yo, homie, you going to be here this time or you not going to play?
I think
you're going to do this and you're not going to play.
He's going to be better with that.
He's going to be better, yeah. Now he's motivated. Revenge is a motivating factor to a lot of people.
Man, I can
myself being one of them. Myself being one of them.
I can see him making. I put like this: Green Bay, San Francisco,
right?
Carolina needs a receiver bad. Your best receiver is Devin Funchess.
But you can't put Dez and Cam together.
Oh God, that would be
like every after party in Charlotte will be popping.
Oh my God!
But they'll be 0-16. It'd be like, yo, the game, they got blown out, but nigga, the party afterwards?
Yeah. That's why you can't put them in Houston.
No.
I was so scared. Like, okay, on my old shot,
you don't do that. You don't want to do that to Deshaun Watson.
Oh, my God.
You don't want to do that to him.
He can attest to this, too. Before the draft, on my old sports radio show, I predicted Houston getting Deshaun.
Really?
People was like, oh, they going to get Patrick Mahomes or they going to get all like, I'm be honest.
They really putting a lot on that young boy Patrick Mahomes.
Exactly.
They really believe in
it. They gave him the
dude.
keys to the franchise.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, yo, like, I think to myself, they're not gonna draft no nigga at quarterback.
Right.
I was like, man, I ain't gonna draft no Deshaun Watson. But I said, you know what? They might have to.
Right.
You know what?
Because that was dictated by the last couple of years. Like,
yeah.
It's interesting. Let's go to this. It's so interesting that we've seen how integral a quarterback is in the NFL.
Right.
How important having a functioning quarterback is in the NFL. Franchises struggle for years. They have positions filled across the board, but they don't have that one position filled, and they struggle for years.
Right.
The Jets,
right?
The Texans did for a few years. Jacksonville until Blake Bortles kind of started figuring it out.
Yeah.
You name a franchise, which makes it even more upsetting, concerning that nobody has reached out to Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, my God.
He took a
to
team to the Super Bowl.
He wasn't even starting that year. Alex Smith was starting.
Wasn't even starting. Took a team to the Super Bowl. And can't get a job in the league.
Watch, Johnny Manziel can get a job now.
Johnny
Manziel. He's not even a bad guy. Like, I like Johnny. But watch, it's gonna
Johnny's not a bad guy. Yeah.
The day I get that Bleacher Report notification and the ESPN notification says, "Yo, Johnny Manziel."
You would think a team like the Buffalo Bills.
They need a quarterback.
They got rid of
Tyrod
Taylor. They need a quarterback. They have a running back. They have wide receivers.
That's the perfect RPO.
Bring in Colin Kaepernick for a workout at least. A workout.
Oh, that team would be that'll be a playoff team, dog. Look at it. You have a run PO guy in both McCoy and Colin Kaepernick.
Man. But that just shows you that shows you two things. That shows you that black people ain't really ready to get behind a movement.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing. It shows you black people not really ready to get behind the movement.
Right.
Because there's no way we shouldn't all be supporting Colin Kaepernick.
Exactly.
There's no way that the NFL players should not be 100% supporting Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
But they don't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was doing their thing. And this is interesting. Everybody was kind of woke in the NFL for a little while.
Yeah.
They was taking a knee. They was putting their hands on their hearts. Trump said they were sons of bitches. And that week, everybody kind of made a stance and took a knee.
Right.
And then the NFL said, okay, you niggas could dance in the end zone again when you score touchdowns. And everybody forgot about Colin Kaepernick.
Right.
They was woke for a little while. It was like, yo, we going to put the fist up and we going to take a knee. Right. And then the NFL said, okay, send a memo. You could dance in the end zone again. You niggas could shuffle again in the end zone.
Yeah.
And that was it. Movement was done.
Wow.
Once they started dancing again, it was like, what, Colin who? Nigga, I got to practice this motherfucking boogaloo, nigga. I got to...
They could wear like the custom cleats now, like what we've been wanting.
And then Seattle was going to bring him in for a workout. But they wanted him to verbally say, I will not protest again. And he was like, I'm not ready to say that. I'm not ready to say, because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. A cop might shoot another kid tomorrow, and he might feel like, you know what? I have to shine light on this. This is bigger than football.
Right.
So he was like, I can't say that. And they was like, well, we're not bringing you in to work out.
Yeah, that's
trying to this is what they're trying to do. They trying to make him an example so that everybody else, all the other black people in the NFL, will be beaten into submission,
right,
so to speak. We're going to not let this talented dude, who everybody knows is talented, fast, got an arm like a cannon, smart player, we're going to make him the example to beat y'all into submission.
Right. And it's crazy. I don't think you remember this, but the year after they lost to the Super Bowl, they played Green Bay in the season opener. That game against Green Bay, he had 500 total, I think 473 total yards.
And he's unemployed right now.
Exactly. And at that time, when Stuart Scott was alive, rest in peace, he said on TV, the future of the NFL. At that time, people was looking at Kaepernick as the face of the NFL.
And he's unemployed now because he was shining a light on something bigger than himself.
It's crazy how 5 years change. It's crazy. Tony, good show, man.
Thank you, brother.
Great.
Thank you, man. I'm deep, man. I'm deep.
Yeah, right. Hey, I'm a conspiracy guy. I still believe that when Deshaun Watson got hurt, I think the sports guys took him. Remember, we won the World Series. Then the next day, Deshaun Watson gets hurt.
It was payback for.
Yeah, they didn't want to have Houston just win all this. Cause we was gonna win the Super Bowl. We was gonna get there. We was gonna get there. Trust me.
No, he'll be back. Deshaun's he's a super talented dude.
Yeah,
he not done by a long shot.
Oh, forgot to ask you. NFL draft. Who number one pick?
Oh, I don't know. I'm only concerned with the Steelers. We need a corner. We need a safety.
Hey, you remember about the division rival?
I swear to you. I don't. That's why I don't play fantasy football, because I'm not picking nobody else but Ben Roethlisberger. My defense is gonna be Pittsburgh Steelers.
Right.
My wide receiver is gonna be Antonio Brown. My running back's gonna be Le'Veon Bell. I'm not pick. I don't care about nobody else.
I like DraftKings. I love it. You gotta try it out.
I'm not Steelers.
So
man.
Steelers all day.
Steelers.
It's Steelers Super Bowl pick for next year.
Every year my Super Bowl pick is the Steelers. I just pick who they're gonna go against. Yeah. I was right this year with who they was gonna go against, but we didn't go. I picked the Eagles. So this year I'm gonna say Steelers. Who's gonna get it in NFC this year? I mean NFC. Steelers.
Look at them Rams. Look at them Eagles though. The Eagles, we number one. Steelers, Eagles.
Rams just got a whole bunch of names now. Rams are, you know what the Rams did? They became very Hollywood. Now they just all names.
That is true.
It's all names. They went to LA and they just became very Hollywood. Now it's just, Akil
Sue.
The Ndamukong Suh. It's like, it's LA. It's all names.
Imagine they got Odell Beckham. Oh my God. Parties out. He wouldn't even concentrate.
Yeah, that's not a good spot for him.
Nah. Stay in New York.
Steelers. Eagles, or Steelers, Green Bay.
So see you in Atlanta?
See you in Atlanta. I'm there regardless.
I'm there. I'm going to be there. Improv tonight, 2 shows, 7 o'clock and 9:30. Sunday, 1 show at 7:30. It's the Rock the Mic Tour. It is the best comedy show you probably never seen before. And it is the Real Deal with Akil, the best podcast that a lot of people are sleeping on right now.
No, they ain't going to be sleeping after this one.
Oh, damn right. You got it damn right. Great show, Tony.
My man.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Dave, for thinking about this show, man. We out.
Yes, sir.